Welcome everybody to my little corner of the internet. In today's episode, we are going to be doing a review for Gotham Knights as part as TGathon, the 3rd anniversary. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it so far. We are 7 episodes in as this episode. But with all that being said, I'm going to be talking about certain aspects of the game, and then in total, my opinion of the game in like a complete thing, right? We're going to divide it into some parts. So this is the section I'm going to refer to as the characters, right? So this is a memory for Barbara Gordon, as you know, as you can see. Well, me and Panda played as 2 different characters. Panda played as Red Hood. He's playing as Red Hood. I'm playing as Batgirl, right? It's different dialogue and different character perspectives in the sense of you get a unique interaction with the memories and certain cutscenes. They don't do it all the time. I understand why. It could be pretty difficult, I assume. But they say different things because they're different personalities, right? They say around the same, like script, I would say, but different, like attitudes, of course, different ways of wording things, right? But it's not like a completely different perspective of the game entirely if you play as a different character, but it is a different, like a small different perspective, which I really enjoy. It was pretty nice because Panda did one of these memory for Jason, and he experienced character development for Jason in the way I didn't expect, right? I don't want to say specifics too much because I don't want to ruin the story. But as you guys can see, we are looking at a story cutscene now. And the story, this is a segment I'm going to refer to as the story in general, right? It is good. It's not bad. It's weird because the only thing weirds me out a bit is that it's like not connected to Arkham, but it doesn't quite, like it's one game, right? And it's like in the beginning of these characters in total, like their story, and it doesn't explain a lot, like some stuff, right? But it explains enough to where I think if you're a Batman fan or Bat Family fan, right, you will know a lot of this stuff. If you played any Arkham game, you'll get the gist of about what's going on, right? But like some character backgrounds and stuff you quite don't understand. At least I didn't, because I was a bit confused. But the story in general is fantastic. I love where it's going. I'm not completed with the story, but I love where it's going in the direction it is right now. And the pace is fantastic. It's not too much at 2 points, like often it's a big thing or a medium thing, and then like it's quiet for a little. You're having to do like a couple small missions and stuff. It's pretty balanced. But with that segment done, we are going to be talking about crimes and free roam. Now, as you go out of the Belfry, you get to do a whole set of activities per night. It's like a night system in the sense of not your progress doesn't reset, but the crimes do, just so they can be active like constantly, in the sense like if you do everything for a night, like all the crimes, right, there'll be no crimes until you go back, and then there'll be a new night. This game is not set in one night like Arkham. It is set in the course of multiple nights as you play through the campaign and story and just progress, and it's set in that way to where you can do a whole bunch of stuff, go back, and then it'll be a new night. It won't reset your progress towards a mission, but it'll reset crimes. But with all that being said, I think the free roam is fantastic. The city is awesome. It's very detailed. I like the smog. Is really cool to see. The graphic and quality is pretty good. I haven't seen any mess up on textures. Like some NPCs are a bit off in the sense of like there'll be like a multiple of the same person, like 3, right, of the same NPC in like a spot. Sometimes it's not too much, but I mean, it's not a problem for me. I don't see that being an issue, like a main issue. The only thing about the world in general is FPS does drop. It stutters, but you can stop moving. If you don't want to do that, just pause it, unpause it, and then it'll be fine. It'll go away. Sometimes it does drop the FPS, but it comes back and then it's good. So it's not like a big problem, right? I don't see it as a main issue. I mean, a lot of people are upset about it, but the way I see it is it's a good game overall. The graphics, quality, story, characters are fantastic. I don't think it's that big of an issue, right? But now we're going to be talking about suits. Now, suits work in the way of you have a loadout. You can adjust a suit and then you can customize it. Or you can adjust melee weapons and range weapons. But if you go here to styles, you're going to put on a transmog, which changes the visual appearance of a suit. But you cannot customize it. It just changes the look. You have whatever suit you have in your loadout, right? If you want to customize your suit, you pick the suit from the loadout and then you can customize the color scheme, right? And then you can customize the cowl, the symbol, gloves, and boots. And they're different for every suit. Like if I pick a different suit, it would be different gloves, cowl, stuff like that, right? Etc. It's pretty fantastic. It's not a big difference from other games. If you played games in this genre, right, you'll understand it. But it is a learning curve to the sense of if you have never played one of them, it's not a steep one or anything, so don't worry about it. But that is everything Gotham Knights has to offer. If you guys did enjoy, I recommend do not mark this game off your calendars because it is not a bad game. It is fantastic. I really like it and enjoy it. So don't mark it off of people's reviews, okay? Give it a chance. That wraps up for today. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Like a boss. Remember to live your own life and be humble. Hope you guys enjoyed so far TGathon. Bye, everyone.